one button somewhere.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
If you notice, see this one automatically moved in. So this one right here actually controls the Y switch. Because we want the Y switch to switch before all the doors
Actually,
close. So,
these here,
hmm.
these here are all of these side shunts. This black wire here, as I explained earlier, is the Y switch. So these are the side shunts. These are the passenger rails.
Okay.
So, but as you can see from our little demonstration there, this block of redstone defaulted back to its original position in the off position, rerouting incoming trains into an open line, and this one is still out, saying that this switch motor has been, or there is a train on this line here, and so this switch motor has been set in the up offward position. So, and then over here we've got basic sticky piston routing for some of our under passenger. I don't know what you would call those. The passenger. What are those, William? Those are the
I would consider them the passenger safety
Passenger
rails.
gates. Yeah,
passenger
passenger
gates,
safety.
Okay.
safety gates. Okay. Um, those are not working. We haven't actually wired those in here at Fairfield, but we can actually take. Oh, we do have a train. That's why that line down below is set the way that it is. If we want to go ahead and take a trip back to Greenville, I can explain the wiring over there.
Okay, we gotta wait for EXO to hop out first.
I turned on the pistons so they could see them out there.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So he's doing a manual override and showing you what these switch routers are doing here. Go ahead and put a purple signal on that block down there.
What?
A purple signal on the. Oh, love it. Just start talking code. Nobody understands. Okay, this punch block back here, buddy. This is our manual override panel.
Oh, I just put
So,
a lever on the pistons.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying. If you push the purple signal button, which is that one there,
and
it'll actually activate
yeah, and
everything the way that it's supposed
here,
to.
hit it again. And now hold it right there, because if you notice right here, this switch motor right here flipped, and this switch is now open. It is no longer pointing in towards the bay, but is now pointing towards the Y switch, and now it's
Yeah,
closed.
and then
And then this one stays this way because we actually have a train right here in this bay.
actually, all three of these are overridden by the purple signal wire on the
Well,
control panel.
right, what I was saying was, like right now, this is set to point into this bay, but this
Oh,
one is
yes,
not
yes. Yes,
because
and
of
the
the
reason
train.
that is because of these signal blocks up here. I'm really certain you guys know how to wire in the Railcraft block signals from Covert Jaguar. Just doing a little name dropping there, just,
I
just in case.
I put up the passenger safety gates. That's what I was using.
Okay, I see what we're doing here. Okay, these are how the passenger safety gates work. Um, absolutely, absolutely awesome. Um,
But
I
that,
know you can just jump right over them, but it's just for the aesthetics and the functionality of how the whole system works
whoop,
as a whole system. So there's that. I think we've actually covered all of the wiring here.
We got to do
We
the
got
blast
the.
doors,
Did we get the blasters?
I
not the
don't.
wiring.
No, we didn't get the wiring because the last episode that we were, I was, they were, come, like I said, come to find out they could hear you, and I was trying to repeat what you were saying, and I don't think it was very
Okay.
well understood.
All right. So since we've got all of that, let me go ahead and give you guys the rundown on the actual blast doors. Tracks are clear, right?
Yes, they should be. We've already demolished that train that was running back and forth in the last episode.
You
Yeah.
demolished, not
Yeah,
we.
don't throw me under the train tracks here.
Hey, we're a team here, okay? It's a
Hey,
we thing.
or me either.
Oh, poor Jenna
That
wasn't
was
even on the
all
server at the
you.
time.
No,
Come
I
on now.
wasn't. That is all you. I didn't do that. I wasn't even on when you did that.
So, all right. The way this system works here, since we all have power suits, we can actually fly up in here. And I can
Where's
show you
here?
the follow the green wire up.
Oh, I think I went too far.
Probably didn't. There you go, buddy.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay, it goes way over here. Okay.
yes, it does.
Hold on.
That's because here. Let me get out of your face. So what you guys are probably looking at here is the button on the back of the wall. As you can see, runs a green signal. I'm not colorblind, just for the record. The green signal wire
Well,
comes
Wayla
down
does help tell him
here.
what color's what, so we'll never know if
Yes,
he's colorblind or not.
is that. So as you can see, the green button signal ends up inside this bundled cable. There's not much cabling and wiring here. Um, an Exo and I actually designed and built and programmed this bare wire programming, as we like to call it in the robotics industry. We don't actually use the computer language. Somlik did a really good job on the Cargobay facility, but this one is a very simple up and down motion. There's nothing complex. So what we do, we have a green wire that comes in,
Of
just like
course,
that.
that howler makes a lovely noise.
We can actually change that. We can change it
Stay
to that
still.
noise.
So we can.
Do it again.
We can, no, don't, hang on, before we start pushing buttons. As you guys probably watched, I'm not sure where Sunless camera was.
I wasn't looking over here like I should have been, but this had actually dropped down when he hit that button.
Okay,
See?
so if you look up here on these memory gates, you can see that the timers and stuff, kind of how this all works right here. Um, since the position sensor is in, dude, I gotta have a manual override on that thing while we're doing videos and stuff, and we're
Oh
going up
my
and down.
lord.
Yeah, that's a lovely noise
That
you
is
got there.
annoying.
Just take
So
it out for now.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna break that for right now. We'll put your audio alarm back in a little bit later. But for right now, I'm just gonna throw it on that wall right there. So anyway,
Uh-oh,
uh,
look at this.
what's up?
Oh well, that's
Samlek.
we found one of the cards.
Oh, oh, Raggy.
Well,
Oh,
if you're gonna do
Shaggy.
something, do it right the first time.
Oh, well, for real. I mean, if you're gonna break it,
Smash it.
if you're gonna break it, make sure that it's all messed up. So anyway, back to our wiring here. The yellow wire up top, it's the position sensor for the upward position. It locks in this memory gate down here. So when you send a pulse
Down here on the floor, right?
on the down here on the floor, when you send a green pulse, as you can see, it just kind of trips um, both memory gates. However, because the position sensor is set on the yellow wire, that gate is locked. So that when the top gate, this one up here, when this gate unlocks, it actually takes these black wires. Yeah, that's a docky. It unlocks these wires here, causing these timers to tick. Exo-Race, if you can do the honors to push the button again. Sound like you can watch the timers tick down here. So as you can see that the white wire actually unlocked and was ticking on the blue, causing these motors over here to receive a signal to move the frames up and down. Pushing the button again, based on our memory logic gates over there, unlocks the black wire and resets the timer here so that it times out on the red insulated wire. Each timer is set at a 2-second interval. For some reason, my timers on 2 seconds work. Somlek, how did you program yours? You weren't using 2 seconds. You were using like variable intervals on like every color on that cargo bay door. Okay. Are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. The way I had that, because I had to write a pulse function specifically for that program, the way I had to do it was it basically sent a redstone signal out to that color, and then I had it wait for a half a second, and then I had to tell it to clear that color, and then waited for another half second. So it basically
Okay.
waited a second for each uh, for each interval.
E- each color you had it set for about 1 second, or
Yeah,
okay.
the whole pulse function probably lasted about a second, except for one of them. For some reason, I had to do it was a 0.75, but multiply that by two. That was about a little over a second, something.
0.75, that's like 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, something like that was.
So I guess we are done down here. And actually, I kind of like the default howler alarm. I don't like the sci-fi alarm. Let me go ahead and grab a pink wire, throw that back up there.
Awesome.
Can we shoot the alarm?
Oh, I can't put it there because that's going to break our... I can put it there. Why aren't you connecting? Seriously. I've already built this once. I don't want to build it twice.
Why don't you just put it back to where you had it?
Because it was in my way over there. This is fine. It's fine right there. No, it's not connecting again. There we go. I got it. Job's done. So, I mean, as you can see kind of over here on this corner, wow. And in this corner, there he is. This is how we've got our frame motors all lined up on the whole system. It's all built entirely out of frames, solid frames, and then this thing just goes right down in the ground and then drops the whole
Track and all.
drops the track and everything. In the event that someone does get accidentally stuck in the train tunnel when the emergency lockdown happens,
Which apparently we're gonna kind of demonstrate here.
yes.
I think somebody's having fun with the button.
Oh, amazingly so. So in the event someone does get accidentally down here, we have it all blocked out so that you can't access anything down inside the wiring and the maintenance shafts. You would actually have to wait for an administrator to open the wire or open the
Basically,
plasma.
turn the station into administrative mode or maintenance mode.
Yeah, we'd have to enter maintenance mode just to come and pull you out of the tunnels. So
I hop back
what?
in the elevator over there.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay.
Every time it goes up, you're gonna have to space bar. Otherwise, it will drop you out.
Or lag you out and glitch you. There we go. I made it.
I'm glad one of us did.
Yeah, for real. I got dropped out the bottom of it.
Ah,
So okay, that's how the blast doors work. I think we've adequately demonstrated and explained All of the wiring for the routing tables